And welcome now to the clash between two of the great old clubs, South Sydney and St George, a combined premiership total of 35, 20 for the Rabbitohs, 15 for the Dragons, who now, of course, form the joint venture with the Illawarra Steelers. The South Sydney Rabbitohs out to be greeted by a very big crowd. The full house sign has gone up, and there's the South Sydney side for today. Brasher Lumens, Wing, Hookie, Caruana O'Neill, Trindle, Richard Smith, Iro Carroll, Garlick, Parsons, and Craig Coleman is the coach. Big Matt Parsons, giant of a man.
Yeah, the big fella. I think he's one of the most improved players in the game over the last 18 months, and he would have watched Brisbane run roughshod over the South Sydney, over the St George Illawarra team last week. Looking to lead his forwards and do the same today.
Dragons come out. Let's call them the Illawarra St George Dragons, to keep the fans happy down here. They give us a reception when we got here. They're Illawarra, you know. Okay, so Illawarra St George Dragons are on the park. Patton, Blacklock, Ainscough, Timmins, Wishart, Barrett, Rodwell, Bartram, Thompson, Tracy, Pearson, Brown, Likevol, coached by David Waite. The Rabbitohs from left to right. Tim Manders, the man with the whistle, and John Gosher is riding shotgun up in the stands. Likevol comes off his own line. First tackle of the game, and down he goes.
And just quickly, Ray, Tim Brasher in the centres, Craig Wing to fullback.
Pearson. Second hit of the game. Rabbitohs hunting in numbers early. The big men loving it. Thompson.
The South's playing the most compressed defence I've ever seen. Illawarra on the last, back to Rodwell, he'll kick. But they'll run wide in this game if South Sydney don't spread any further than they have in the opening 6.
Big breeze behind the Dragons. Keep that in mind. Number 2 for Rabbits. So the Rabbits is Justin Lumens. Now Carroll. Likevol and Brown came up and took him. Richards. Start of the game. Very much like the start of most matches between St George and Souths. Rabbitohs just inside the 40-metre line. Iro. On the 30 they are. Trindle. Second match back. Kick is well weighted. Luke Patton is safe back in that corner, the scoreboard corner. Thompson's been busy.
And just have a look at the South Sydney defence there. We've got Chris Caruana. He must be 30, 35 metres from the sideline. And here's a chance. Tracy involved out wide. Caruana makes the tackle.
Wishart has a quick look at the blind side. Runs to it. Rodwell put away. Scuffle up back in the middle of the park.
Tracy again. And I think you'll find it's Caruana at the bottom of that as well.
Number 5, Chris. Number 11, St George. Who is it? Darren Tracy.
Well, there you can see Caruana through the first punch, but Darren Tracy did hang on to the marker, which he's got no right to do. And although the penalty will go to the Dragons, it's one that I think could have gone either way.
Let's get play the balls clean from the start, okay? Once we call a tackle or once a bloke has passed the ball, let's just clear it straight away.
Just nothing, Tim.
Yeah, just hang on a tick. And Darren, once something happens, let me look after it, okay? Don't come in afterwards.
Earlier you called 3 and then went play on. What do we do when you call 3? You called the tackle and then it was play on.
No, mate, I didn't do that.
You did.
No, mate.
But if the referee wants to clean up the play the ball area, the first thing he's got to do is make sure the man playing it doesn't grab the marker.
So the Dragons get the penalty. Rodwell finding the line. On the South Sydney 40-metre line, Pearson inside the 10 against the Rabbitohs. Now they should take the kick at goal. Wishart's in the side, just for one goal kicker.
So who is he penalised here? I thought that the 5 players in front of the man running the ball up were all offside. The referee's gone to the centre of the field to give the penalty.
I mean, the tap's on the 40, and just keep an eye on where he gives the penalty. He gives it about 26 out. What does he want, 14 metres?
Well, I think the whole team were offside.
Oh, they were offside, no doubt about it, but look where he's run to give the penalty.
Exactly.
So Bartram with this kick, and it's straight on line. 2 points to the Dragons. First points of the game. On the eastern side of the ground, in front of a heavily accommodated hill. Rodwell. Trindle. Hookie. He's through. Clean break made by Lee Hookie. Halfway line.
Yeah, great covering tackle from Matty Rodwell too.
Richards. Reuben. The last for Souths. Trindle's kick, pressure for Patton. Came off South, down to tricky Trindle, picked up by Ainscoe. That was too close for comfort for the Dragons.
That's the go though, put the ball in the air, it's going to hold up in that breeze and it's anyone's. On that occasion, some nice work from Illawarra with the bat back, and just needed one more support player, didn't they?
Pearson. Almost through. Barrett. Patton into the back line. Wishart down the left wing. Wishart's got Barrett inside him. Barrett will score. Barrett puts it over the line. Brilliant try by the Dragons. Luke Patton was brilliant. Wishart was wise. And Barrett had pace.
Yeah, it has been brewing out here on the left-hand side. They come this way. They've got plenty of numbers. Throws the pass there. Caruana comes up, and we freeze it there. You can see they've got on the outside, but just watch this man, Chris Caruana. He actually stumbles in coming across as play continues. There he goes. It took a valuable metre off him, and not a real good communication between the back numbers there for the Rabbitohs. They probably didn't have the speed on the inside to match it with Barrett, but they did both go for the one man. Good work on the short side there. Caruana had been pushed into the centres. Hookie had gone onto the wing, and Wishart did very well. Ball out in front of Barrett, and that's the first 4-pointer of the afternoon.
Bartram now. He was about 18 metres in from touch. He should get this one, and he does. Good kick by Bartram, and a converted try for the Dragons. They lead 8-0 after 29 minutes. Close to the line. Look at them. They go down the blind side with Garlick. Caruana. Trindle. O'Neill. O'Neill. Craig Wing. Craig Wing. Well, it's gone over the sideline.
Well, another lost opportunity there for the Rabbitohs. Craig Wing, I think it was almost an ankle tap, try-saving tackle from Luke Patton. Some light stepping, looked like he was going to score, and then Patton got him along with Brown, and you've got to say that the Rabbitohs have gone the wrong way once again. And that's why we have a couple of thousand fans across the road watching, and they'll be pretty happy with proceedings so far, 8-0 in favour of the home side.
Patton. Ainscoe. They've persisted down the left, St George Illawarra. I'm having to check myself, but they've persisted down the left, and they've come up with one try through that persistence on that side of the ground. Thompson. Tackled by Reuben. Now from Rodwell, finding Timmins. Patton came in, Smith is there. And they're just inside their own 40-metre line. This is the last tackle. It'll be interesting. They've gone for the bigger kicker, but he's gone for the grubber kick. This is play on for Blacklock. And a regather for Blacklock. Blacklock, look at him go! Look at him go! Nathan's over! Blacklock's in! Will he do the big handstand? That is absolutely brilliant! That is absolutely superb!
Yeah, he's an excitement machine, Nathan Blacklock. 17 tries this season, and they've all been with a stamp of class and quality about them. Craig Coleman can't believe it. He'll be disappointed in Craig Wing's effort here. A little bit of luck, ball going through, not quite where Matthew Rodwell intended. Good players make their own luck. Craig Wing backing off to go to the support player. Chris Caruana was never going to have the foot speed to match it with the flying winger. And really probably should have come in and made a tackle and worried about the support player for somebody else.
Yeah, he's a machine, isn't he? Try scoring, speed machine.
A couple of problems there.
So the conversion successful from Wayne Bartram. 14-0.
Gap starting to appear on the stroke of half-time.
Barrett. Wing. Kicking on the first. To Patton in the centre of the ground. 25 out from his own line. Wing has put them all onside. Blacklock loves this sort of running. Loves broken field play. Still going. They thought they had him, but they didn't. Ainscough puts in a kick for the Dragons. And now it's O'Neill. And half-time. Julian saying, come and get me, please. Let's get out of here for a while. 14-0 at the break. 2 tries. 2 fantastic tries by the Dragons. Second half. Souths with the work to do, but they've got a very good breeze at their back. And Carroll had the spinnaker out then. Tony Iro. Just got the impression watching St George today that they look to have muscled up a little bit. Carroll really feeling the wrath of the shoulder from Tracy. Carroll gets up and wants to go on with it.
Well, that's the greatest piece of commentating I think I've ever heard. They've muscled up. Oh, and the best one of the afternoon.
It's a big hit first up. Now, you can't penalise him for a second tackle, but he penalised him for the elbow to the face.
Craig Smith. Brown. Deep back line on the left of the ground. Ainscough goes back. Patton comes in from fullback. Now works again with Ainscough. Ainscough tries to circle a rabbit. Comes to Brasher. Beats Brasher! Ainscoh's over! Oh, Jamie Ainscough! What a good try!
One of the great pluses about Jamie Ainscough is his involvement. You'll see a passing movement and he will handle 2 and 3 times. He likes being where the football is, and on this occasion, well, he's done it all on his own. Finds Patton back on the inside, he doubles back around, he beats a very good defender in Tim Brasher. Very, very strong, he's got a good fend, and that's a perfect illustration of it there, and speeds away to, well, you would think, wrap up this match.
Yeah, it looks like we're witnessing the demise of the South Sydney Rabbits for 1999. I think if they get beaten here, they can't make the top 8, and that's a fantastic effort from Jamie Ainscough. Just went across the field looking for a hole. He found half of one, and after he brushed Brasher, he found a big one.
Well, I'm sick of singing his praises, really. I've had a rap on the kid since the early 90s, and he's just blossoming. He can do anything. Bartram converts. He's having an easy day with the boot. There's the score, 20-0. O'Neill, numbers on the right. Caruana coming back into the centre of the ground. The last. To the blind side, and a chance, yes, wing is over as he called back.
Yeah, forward pass out there. And Trindle went from one side of the ruck to the other, looking for some runners. He found Craig Wing, but the ball went forward, according to the referee. Otherwise, he was over.
Fitzgibbon. Craig Smith. Here he is again. Got through the tackle of Trindle that time. Rodwell brings him down. But Craig Smith having a big second half. Now Timmins comes at them down the short side. Blacklock's away. Lumans gets him in a good tackle. Timmins. Barrett. Now Rodwell. And here they go again with Tracy. Got the ball away for Pearson. Pearson for Ainsko. Wishart in the corner. Barrett. Now Timmins. Through two. Back inside for Fitzgibbon. Fitzgibbon's over. Dragons are having a big day. In front of a big crowd. Trying to make the top four.
They're playing with a lot of confidence now, the Dragons. Last tackle, they decided to run the football. Craig Smith again set it up with a barnstorming effort. Through the tackle of Trindle, he carries Rodwell for about 8 or 10 metres. Garlick comes in to complete it eventually. They went to the left-hand side. This was almost a try. Great tackle from Justin Lumans. And at the end of this set of 6, Trent Barrett thinks of kicking, throws it to Timmins, who straightened it up, and no cover coming across from the other side, and Craig Fitzgibbon hasn't had much game time this afternoon, but he gets another try.
Well, I think in that set of 6, South Sydney probably missed a dozen tackles, and that tells the story. Timmins got through a couple of feeble attempts there. Nice and easy for Fitzgibbon.
I got my doubt that Craig Smith will be starting from the bench. After this effort today, it's been a beauty. Fitzgibbon from right in front converts his own try. So the Dragons 26, the Rabbits no score, 52 minutes of the game gone. Now for Rodwell. Now they've got bodies in motion. Timmins! 5 away.
They go to the left and get some wide passes, they score.
Barrett's in there, he's alert to that. Ainsko for the corner. The flick pass goes backwards. And again, Thompson away for Brown. Brown for Pearson. Pearson, 10 away on 5. Penalty, will go Dragons' way. And he's put him in the bin.
Yeah, Sean Garlick off to the bin. Going to be a professional foul.
Well, it's a complete loss and lack of discipline today by the South Sydney side. They gave a penalty away for this particular infringement in the last set of 6 that St George had the ball. And this will make 18 tackles in a row, although it looks like they will take a shot at goal. Craig Fitzgibbon. And, you know, it's on the 5th tackle. You just can't afford to do this.
Fitzgibbon from right in front. 26-0 at the moment, 28 now. Puts it into the Mervyn Nixon stand, which borders the southern end of Wynn Stadium. Neil taking us into the next passage of play. Been good, this man today, Corey Pearson. Brad Mackay. First division today. I'll come back to that. Ainsko fins away, gets acceleration from it. Bennett with Rodwell. Now it's away for Tracy. Wing pursues. Ainsko's there. Jamie gives it to Blacklock. Blacklock is in. That is one of the rugby league tries. That might be the best of 99. That was sensational. 32-0. How good was that?
You don't see much better do. It was exhilarating. It's the Dragons at their best. It's rugby league at its best. And Jamie Ainscough, we spoke about his involvement earlier, pushes straight through the tackle of Hookie. Got support on the inside from Rodwell. Tracy's had a big game. He's played on the wing. He's got plenty of speed for a big man. The one-arm take from Ainscough. He'd have scored himself in the corner. No, I'll give it to you, Nathan. You take it around near the posts.
Whoa! Whoa! And another one! Good on you, boy. You enjoy him.
Oh, how good is it? It's just a delight to be here. The second half has just been absolutely brilliant by St George Illawarra. And Jamie Ainscough, what a game he's had. Another missed tackle, and they're just geeing up on the end. It's a G-up. Who wants it? Ainscough, he could have scored. And just watch it again. Beautiful stuff there. Hey-ya, hoa, hey-ya.
But I think I saw some red and green supporters standing and applauding the expertise of the Dragons as they put that one down. Maybe the try of 99. Haven't been able to equal that. Got to do something in the last 20 minutes. Salvage something. Carroll. Ira. Parsons. Yeah, good work, Matt. Now Rodwell. Rodwell's through a very ordinary tackle, going for the corner. And Rodwell pulled down. Through from Smith. On for Trindle. Wide for O'Neill. Running wider for Wing. To see if South could do something before applying the advantage that he was running with. He's done that a lot today, Tim Mander.
Yeah, he scored.
Now he's over, is he?
Yeah, I think it's Caruana. I'm sure he slammed the ball down.
Well, we're going to the video referee just to check on this, but it does appear as though Craig Caruana scores after the ball from the restart of the tap. It actually hit a Dragons player. And Caruana took the rebound, reaches out, and that will be a try.
Well, the shot will show whether he gets it done. And he's got fingers on the ball, and the ball is on the ground. You're quite right, Peter, to try. Chris Caruana over in that far corner. There's the green light.
Thanks, Ray. That was Chris Caruana.
So South Sydney are on the board.
The big fella here hasn't stopped trying all day. Big Matt.
There's O'Neill. It's a good-looking kick, and it's there. With the breeze, Julian puts it over the dot. It is 34-6, the Dragons over the Rabbitohs.
Let's go, get in. Get in.
Fitzgibbon. Now, from Lance Thompson, they switch the point back to the left of the ground, and Patton is away from one. A one-handed pass away for Ainscough, and then Wishart comes back in, and the 14 is Craig Smith running to the 20-metre line. Got it away for Brown, Brown away for Rodwell, Rodwell on for Barrett, Barrett on for Big Pearson, Pearson, go yourself, big fella, you're over, Corey, that's your try, you played well, you deserve it, now celebrate.
The front rowers are lining up on the wing to score now. Great work again involving, well, all the players. Craig Smith did exceptionally well, as you'll see. Patton scoots out of the tackle of Trindle. Ainscough on to Wishart. Now just watch Smith here. He's surrounded by 3 defenders. He still manages to get a pass away. And as play comes this way, we'll freeze it in a moment just to watch the winger come in. Play continues now. Freeze it there. We've got the winger, Lumens, come flying in, and as play continues, like he's got nobody. And Pearson, well, Matty Parsons, he was doing his best. The big shoulder collision, and Corey gets over for a rare one.
Yeah, great stuff by St George Illawarra, and it's dead set novelty day out wide. One prop finishing off the backline movement from the wing, and another prop, a la Johnny Raper, in cover defence. And Matty Parsons, if he just had tried to make a tackle instead of the shoulder charge here, might have held him at bay, but Pearson was rampaging out there.
38-6. This for 40. I don't think it'll make it into the breeze. Good call in the background there from the fat man. Trindle now. O'Neill. Caruana, the big fend, he's going over. Caruana Moana puts it over the line for his second try. Well, Tim Mander wants to have a look at it. There's little winger, and he's played just about every position on the park. Real versatile player, tough as they come.
He did a great job to get the ball down for his first try. He gets this one down. It's a bigger effort. Yeah, that's great work.
Over at the Bears, he played a lot of number 9. He played in the centres. Today he's playing on the wing for the Rabbits, and he gets 2 tries in a badly beaten team.
And maybe that's what the Bunnies needed as far as next week's concerned. To finish it off, they finished off. The most positive play to finish off the game, a try. And good on you, Carrots. Into the corner. And good strength shown by him. We get 2 tries today.
Biggest crowd this year was 14,731. Today's crowd just 250 shy of that, with the attempt at conversion unsuccessful. So Souths continue what has been an unhappy trot for them at Wollongong. They have not won here since 1989. And today they've been really humbled by a very, very confident Dragon side, 38-10.